This episode of my So Crooked Opinion podcast has been sponsored by Rivers Printing Shop. Rivers Printing Shop is a family business where all your custom and handcrafted ideas can come true. From family birthday parties to memorials or even for your business, Rivers Printing Shop will get it done. They are also the sole provider of all clothing for So Crooked NYC. Hit them up on Instagram at Rivers Printing Shop, or you can hit them directly at www.riversprintingshop.com. Tell them that So Crooked sent you. You know what I'm saying? This your man Bundles, my So Crooked Opinion podcast. Let's go. Rivers Printing Shop. Get your orders today. Let them know we in here. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get as many people in here, man. We're going to talk about the essence of this on-beat battle rap shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about the history of So Crooked. A lot of people don't know that So Crooked started at Cypher City. That's a fact. So Crooked the brand, you know what I'm saying? As far as when it comes to this battle rap shit, this on-beat shit, Cypher City's the one that embraced us the most. You know what I'm saying? They accept us in their house, and we did what we had to do to be where we at today. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them, man. Salute to everybody on the check-in, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Maury Hayes. Salute to Mo Murder, I see you. OG Burner, I see you. Wait Out Black, what's up, baby? It's good, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Wait Out Black as well, man. He got some dope music out there, some dope content. Y'all ain't gonna be mad. Make sure that you're tapping with his shit, man. You already know this is one-on-one with Bundles. My guy, Mass, man. We're gonna bring Mass up to speed. Let's get his mic ready. Pause.
You about to get to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a goodie. Ask all the questions y'all want. I'm answering all questions.
Yeah. So you already know, man. This is one-on-one with Bundles. We sitting here with my guy Polo Ground Mass. But before we get started, man, salute to everybody on the check-in. Salute to everybody that's rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Like I say in all my shows, at the end of the day, leave your comments. I do read them live on the show. Or if you want to call in, you could do that as well. The number's right there at the top of the screen. We got the mic set up so we could take all the calls and everything. So without further ado, man, Polo Ground Mass, man, Cypher City TV. What's up, man?
What's the word, my guy?
Ain't shit. What's the word? Same old, man.
Everything good, man. I can't complain. Sorry for the, the whole lot.
Nah, we here, man. We good. We good.
So put my headphones on right quick.
My first, like I do with all my shows, you know what I'm saying? We want to get the point of origin. We want to get to know you right before we get into the nitty gritty. So, Polo Ground Mass, Harlem, New York, correct?
Born and raised, yeah. I rep the Bronx. I've been, equal amount of time I've been in both boroughs.
Okay. So you a Bronx Harlem nigga, all right? I met a lot of guys like that.
I'm a Harlem. No. I'm a Harlem Bronx nigga.
Harlem Bronx nigga. I could dig it. I met a lot of cats that move like that, like Harlem and the Bronx is like those cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like you see them every holiday and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So we're gonna get right into it, man. Cypher City TV, man.
Damn.
On Beat Battle League. One of the originals, if not the original. You know I'm gonna talk my shit tonight. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to all the questions we need to ask, man. We're gonna get to everything we need to know. So like I was saying, Harlem, New York, you know what I'm saying? Bronx, New York, back and forth.
Born and raised.
Outside
Bronx,
with it.
Back and forth.
You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Cypher City TV, man. The originators, if not the original platform of this on-beat thing, man. What made you start Cypher City TV?
You see, we're gonna that's like a I could answer the question 50%, and then Boss Man got to answer the other 50%. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying?
Salute the boss man, man.
So yeah, shout out my brother Boss Man. Word. So repeat the question again.
What made y'all start Cypher City TV? Like, where was you at that in particular time as far as mental space and just saying like, this is what we gonna do? We gonna create this platform called Cypher City TV.
Honestly, like that shit came from the basement. Like we was doing music, and that was an idea that Boss Man came up with, and we just followed up. Man,
now
me personally, I don't know what actually made him say, "Yo, let me start that." But you dig what I'm saying? But we wanted to. I definitely know we wanted to start something new. We wanted to start something different. We wanted to start something that niggas wasn't doing. And technically, nobody was doing this when we started. So niggas can say what they want. You go check go to YouTube and go check the dates on our first joint, and then
now
check the dates on other niggas shit, and then you could.
Now I know there was a point in time where, they had to hold it down for you because you had to go, you had to go do some time, and
yeah, a couple times, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the team definitely held it down for you. They made sure everything was moving correctly. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I came around your last bid. You know what I'm saying? I think this was like your final bid when you came home and really got to business and everything. That's when me and you connected.
That's a fact.
How was the transition with you being one of the owners and you being down for that in particular amount of time? Like, who were some of the people that helped keep that thing afloat and made sure everything was constructed correctly while you was going?
Well, shout out again, Boss Man, the one of the mind, the creator. Shout out Rock the Hustler. One third of Cypher City. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, they held it down so much. Like, when I came back, I didn't even know what the fuck to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't find a place because they had everything situated and everything was just moving. It was like I didn't want to be in their way, but I still want to help them. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like that, and that would have to be a collective interview to ask them brothers like what was going on in their mind and how they. But for me, I don't really know what was going through their mind for them to hold it down and keep it moving. But like I said, when I came home, I felt like out of place. I didn't know my position. Right. You dig what I'm saying? Bigger than.
Back to what you were saying, that your team held it down while you was away, and when you came
Hell
back,
yeah, they did a tremendous job. They my nigga, they had Don Q in there.
You only get a call when they needing a favor. Knew the nigga for 10 years, but he seemed like a stranger. I come from the basement.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was right. That was like right. He was fucking with Hybrids at the time. I don't think they had anything big yet, but he was fucking with them. Those was his niggas. So it was like right there at the height. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and from my understanding, I think he hollered at Boss Man or Rock, one of them. I know he hollered.
There's a lot of people in the culture. There's a lot of people in the culture that is making their way and making a name for themselves that basically got their start on Cypher City. Like, you got Smart, salute to Smart. He doing his thing. My first
not to cut you off, but just go back and check the stats, right? And check the record. Everybody that's somebody in the like the battle on the beat, they came from my platform.
Talk about it.
I'm not saying everybody.
Talk
I'm just
about
saying,
it.
like, shout out to Young L.
Talk about it. At the end of the day, that's what we here for. We here to get the clarification and get the history behind Cypher City. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I said, like, there's a lot of people that's in the game that's flourishing right now that came from y'all situation. Like you just mentioned your Young L's. I mentioned Smart, Don Q.
Name them. Name them.
The boy Goon. The list goes on and on, man. Swelly and them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to RIU. Them cats. Everybody that I'm mentioning right now, at least from my understanding,
I let's go on.
I got introduced to them first at Cypher City.
Joe Dirt.
So crooked.
Joe Dirt.
Shout out to my brother Joe Dirt. Now I'm saying, for people that don't know the history, Joe Dirt is the reason why I even know about Battle on the Beat, period.
This that get found in the tub, type cocaine. You whiffing my lines, it's mean. Rest in peace, Bobby Christina.
Salute to my brother Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt introduced me to this culture. He introduced me to the people and the players and things like that. And I also got to salute Cypher City, because when I pitched to them what I was doing as far as my clothing and everything, shout out to So Crooked Clothing, I see it right here, and they gave me a shot. They didn't have to. They gave me a shot. They're like, yo, Bundles, listen, we understand what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? We all about, uplifting our people and everything. And they gave me a shot. Fact.
And look, let me add on to what you was even saying, right? And we got our own clothing line. So it was street love. It wasn't, you get what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have to. Shit.
Absolutely.
You are competition if you want to be technical. But we're not looking at you like that. That's how it was. But the average dude, the average person that got a clothing line, he's not even going to interact with another clothing line at all. Right. You dig what I'm saying? So
yeah, definitely.
We was just setting the bar. We was just setting the bar on uplifting each other. Kings helping kings. That's all. We was just setting the bar. No hate. We congratulate. The same shit we've been doing.
That's a fact.
Wow.
My next question to you is gonna be how did you go about the collective artists that represent the platform at the time? Like you said, you mentioned Joe Dirt. You had Fatal.
All right. Well, in the beginning,
Finale, Maury Hayes,
even before them, right? Even before them, in the beginning, again, we was the only one around, so niggas was knocking on our door, so it was easy. Mm-hmm. It was easy for like the first 3 years, from my understanding. It was the easiest shit in the world. We talking about big name niggas that can rap, niggas that got money. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a whole collective of motherfuckers that was just there asking us just to give them a shot or just to have a platform for people to hear what they got or whatever. You know what I mean? So it was easy in the beginning. It was easy. Then these niggas started getting Hollywood and bougie. Nigga can't even bring 2 people in the joint. They want 17,000 to battle. Get the fuck out of here. These niggas crazy.
All right, so now I want to go back to the original question that I asked you. Like, how did y'all go about getting the artists that became what we understand Cypher City Battle League to be? How did you go about getting these artists?
Like I said, as funny as it may sound, it was so easy because they came to us. So
it was like Instagram, social media, things like that.
Yeah, it was basically a call out, From my understanding, it was a call out. A lot of niggas pulled up, and then the spot they was at in the beginning was dope. We was in SoundCloud Studios.
Okay.
In Manhattan.
Salute to SoundCloud. Right. So now you got cats that I would like to say really put Cypher City on their back. Like, for instance, I interviewed Maury Hayes.
Couple people, hell yeah.
Shout
out to my nigga Maury, man.
I interviewed Maury Hayes, and he, to me, is one of the pillars of Cypher City. He always stayed true. Yeah, he battled other places, but he always kept his allegiance to Cypher City. You know what I'm saying? So
see, that's another whole story. I knew Maury since he was like 15, 16. He come from the basement. I remember we gonna get to that too. Mm-hmm. Like, he come from the basement. How everything all started was Great Minds, which is the record label that we own. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it. Great Minds, the record label.
Yeah, Great Minds, the label. That's how we started. Shout out to Boss Man again. That was another idea. My man is just a brainiac when it comes to certain shit. Like, he just know what's gonna work. Mm-hmm. So shout out to, like, I was in jail. I came home to that situation.
and that's crazy, because it's like you being away, and them saying, like, you know what, we just gonna keep the thing going. Then when you coming back, you still having the position that you had, and they embraced you as a partner. You know how sometimes business partners could get on some funny shit when somebody ain't around.
Yeah,
I never went through that.
Before business partners, like me and Bossman childhood friends, like toddlers.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? So
Okay.
even if this shit don't work, I'm still gonna call him every day. I'm still going. You dig what I'm saying? So
Got you.
that's how it would stay, because you know niggas is like sometimes you can't mix friendship and business, but this is one situation where you could.
Got
Again,
you.
we setting the ball like it can happen.
He said it can happen. I hear that.
Yeah, it can happen. You know what I mean? Everybody got to see the it can't be, oh, I see that, and no, everybody got to see this. Even if you're not a part of it, too. You know what I mean? Even if you're not a part, you still got to play your role. Even if you didn't come up with the idea, you still got to be aboard. You understand what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I'm glad that you said that, because, you know, I'm a big advocate for understanding everybody is a piece of the puzzle.
fact.
And, you know, my piece may not fit where your piece fit, and your piece ain't going to fit where my piece fit, but at the end of the day, us coming together, we complete this puzzle. And y'all are showing that not only does it work, but it's also in a situation where it's also commended. You know what I'm saying? I hear anybody that knows of Cypher City, heard of Cypher City or anything like that, has always been, yo, them cats stick together. From the artists, at least, well, the direct descent artists, like your Mike Burners, your Maury Haze's, you know what I'm saying?
The people you need to ask. The people
right.
you
know what I'm saying? Like, these guys stay loyal and consistent within the platform. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's very commended.
And on another note, like a lot of these people you naming, I fuck with them outside of battle on the beat. Like, I know these niggas' families. I go to functions. I'm at family parties or whatever they got going on, just to show niggas that I fuck with them. You dig what I'm saying? So we there. Sometimes it be me and Bossman. Sometimes it just be a piece of Cypher City. Because as long as somebody there, niggas like, oh, it's for the whole. You dig what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Now,
so,
that's
how we try to keep it.
My next question, we're gonna get right into it. The history is so crooked on Cypher City, man. Like I said earlier, Mass gave us the opportunity to do our thing on their platform, as far as like getting artists to rock the clothing, you know what I'm saying, setting up shop when they had events and things like that. There was a point in time where I unintentionally but intentionally put together a crew within the platform to represent my brand.
They was mad at you. The whole world was mad.
Well, that's why we here. We here to talk about it. The first artist I hollered at is actually your brother, your brother Finale.
Post the Fox 5, paper 2, choose. Either way, I'ma put you in the grave. How you wanna die? Bullet or the blade? Truth be told, I wanna kill you a fade. You caught in the crossfire, they pushed you in the way. Bars, ever since I came in this bitch.
Shout out Nally, man.
Shout out Nally. Nally, for those that don't know, that for those that's listening, Finale was the first original artist to represent So Crooked, the brand. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Nally. He definitely held it down, waved the So Crooked flag for as long as he felt comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of us doing that, I knew a couple of people on your platform. Like I knew P. Cologne outside of Cypher City, you know what I'm saying? And
shout out to P. Cologne, man.
Yeah, and at that in particular time, he was showing love and everything. Then, you know, artists was like, yo, to me, I was showing, my master plan was, I don't mind giving away clothing because you got to get the brand out there. You got to do that. You got to do that.
It's promotion.
I would show up to the event with little giveaways, shorts, the little rags, bandanas, and things like that, just to get the name So Crooked out there, because it was something brand new, it was something fresh. And in the midst of that, like I said, I started recruiting artists to full-time represent my brand. After I grabbed up Finale, I believe after that it was Fatal Cash Flow. After Fatal Cash Flow, I believe it was It was Young L right after that. Young L, for everybody that's listening, started on Cypher City TV. We got to make that clear. You know what I'm saying? We I know a lot of people know him from the Zone and things like that. That's how he got his name up. But his original platform, if you could take the time out your day to watch Young L's first battle ever, it was on Cypher City TV.
All I see is snakes from the eyes of the tiger. Mute buttons pushed on the mics and the ciphers. Everybody quiet, you can probably hear a pin drop, but I keep writing to the fluid in the pimp.
He was battling a guy out of Philly. Can't remember his name. He had like the really scruffy beard, looked like a werewolf. But
yeah, Tone. His name was Tone.
Tone, right? Tone something. Yo, pardon me if in the edits, if I can find out your name, I'll put it in the comments, man. Salute the Tone. But yeah, I remember guy who came straight out of Philly. You know what I'm saying? Real scruffy. Young L had to been about, how old was Young L at that time? What, like 19, 20? Yeah, like even younger than that. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. Like he was like 17.
18.
So for me, when I seen him, I was blown away. I was like, yo, this little kid is nice. I ain't never heard nothing like this.
The little nigga was so hungry, bro. And I don't think that passion comes no more with these battle rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of niggas was hungry, down to the Mauries, the Fatals, I can't think of everybody's name, but there's a lot of other niggas that I'm forgetting that came in mad hungry. The Joe Dirts, shout out to Rambo, the Uptown Lives, and you know what I mean. Niggas came in hungry, ready to rap. They don't care who they battling. You dig what I'm saying? So to go back to the other question that you asked about how you got the artist, again, it was so easy because nobody was bougie. Niggas ain't care who they was battling. Some niggas didn't want to know who they was battling to the day of. Just give me the beat that I'm using.
True essence of hip hop.
You dig what I'm saying? So, well, you know, the game evolved, the culture evolved. So we just gotta evolve with it, I guess.
That's a fact. And then, you know, in the midst of, you know, starting this crew within your platform, you know, I got some backlash behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Some warranted, some wasn't, but that's due to speculation. Me and Maury Hayes definitely spoke about a lot of it on our interview.
Yo, to keep it a buck, bro, I never had a problem with you. It was the Young L thing.
Right.
That's all it was. Right. You know what I'm trying to say? And it just...
You know what I'm saying? Make sure that everybody, y'all tap in, watch that Maury Hayes interview, that one-on-one with Bundles. We tapped in a lot of stuff, man. Because at one point in time, it was looking dark for me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? Not so much to the point where it was gonna get physical, but we wasn't in the same space that we originally was. Like,
you talking about Maury?
Yes, sir. I'm talking about Maury. Like, Maury was somebody that I feel like, even in the midst of everything that was going on, he still gave me and embraced me the way I felt that it was genuine. You know what I'm saying? I actually did 2 interviews with Maury Hayes. You know what I'm saying? I did an interview with Maury Hayes when he was younger.
Shout out to Rock the Hustler. Horseman and them, shout out to Rock, man. Shout out to Horseman, shout out to Rock, shout out to Mash. The niggas actually, Mash was at the studio when one day she was talking about that shit. Them niggas actually put the shit together, but a lot of niggas don't know too. Before all that battle with the beat, all that Cypher City shit, they wanted me to be the host. I ain't want to be the host.
And then we touch back again on the one-on-one with Bundles. You know what I'm saying? I got interviews with a lot of cats. Like, shout out to Mike Burner and all those guys over there. But the situation with Maury Hayes, to me, I felt like that interview was so special because we had to really get right. Because at one point, that was my guy.
And I don't really think it was no big issue. You know what I'm saying? But
not at all.
I could be wrong.
But it was in a sense of competition. You know what I'm saying? At the time, he was... Yeah, absolutely. So now my question is to you. What was the backlash that you got? Because there was times when, I know people was venting to you and you being who
It
you
was
are and staying true, you know, you said your piece how you felt, like, you know, Bundles ain't doing nothing wrong.
yeah, all right. Cause look, what happened is, motherfuckers looking at it like this nigga came over here, took all of the best niggas, and motherfuckers forgot like these niggas still Cypher City, so it's no, you dig what I'm saying? It's like they didn't understand the business, and that's why a lot of times you can't talk business with the artists because they don't understand it. So they just gonna give you a general outlook or a general view that may be wrong because it's business, it's not personal. You dig what I'm saying? And they just felt like it was gonna turn on us, like the artist was gonna try to turn on us, or you was gonna like not necessarily you, like the So Crooked niggas was gonna want to, like, for instance, it was gonna be So Crooked versus Cypher City at the time, and it would have never happened because all the artists was Cypher City,
right?
At the time, like these niggas is battling over here, like we didn't look at it like we didn't look at it the way people was trying to put it on us.
I think the interpretation was wrong because, like, yeah, if we
they didn't know our relationship, you know, that was another thing. They didn't know, like, we were speaking. They didn't know that you was getting my blessings on the artist and my consent. And I would tell you, like, nigga, I told you I don't manage these niggas.
Absolutely.
That should, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, that should be, you know, that's something extra. Now you got the platform. Now you got a clothing brand. Like, these niggas ain't never rep nothing in their life or have anybody want them to rep their shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope on both ends. And then look, us as the league, we looking at it like, oh, now we're going to get more recognition because now Bundle is going to boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like, all right, now the artist is going to, and all this shit is like full circle. So that's all we was on it. Like,
so now I wanna touch on another part.
And let's tap in on something else. Bundles paid the vending fee. It wasn't like we gave him a shot, but he paid his way. Like, I don't want niggas, oh no, he paid his vending fee. Yeah, that we was the first ones to give him light, but he paid his way. Like, we didn't do nothing for free.
No, that's a fact.
On both ends. You dig what I'm saying? So
that's a fact. That's a fact. So now, you know, everybody understanding the history of how So Crooked started, and, you know, some of the things that was going on once So Crooked, the crew, formulated in Cypher City. We had a situation where Fatal Cash Flow was having a battle, and in this battle, everybody was expecting him to lose. This was, I believe, his first official battle as a So Crooked representative. So, you know, I brought
against QU?
Against QU, right.
Oh, my God.
So, you know, I bring my guys out, you know what I'm saying, because the team is getting ready to have their first official event where it's a couple of people representing the brand. So we pull up, and, you know, Fatal comes to me, tells me, I didn't hear Fatal's round at all. Like, I didn't hear Fatal's round. We didn't have that type of action yet as of yet. You know what I'm saying? He was still representing my brand, but it was more on a strictly business type of situation.
Okay.
So he starts rapping. You know, he's repping my brand, so I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to hype my man. And he was killing them. It wasn't like it was fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was actually getting busy on QU in that battle. So, you know, the team is going crazy. We hype in this and the third.
Shout out to Fatal. He definitely did his thing to QU that battle, man. I seen not to cut you off, I seen a Fatal that I never seen before, and I was like, yo, that's crazy. Because nobody had him winning.
Mm-hmm.
That's QU you talking about. You dig what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
Right.
So that was dope. And then, and look, I'm learning something new right now. Even though, you know, I don't really be tapped in like that in everybody's business, but I didn't know that was his official So Crooked debut. I didn't know that.
That was his first battle on repping the brand. So now, in QU's defense, he's looking at it like, you know, he might feel like us being there with Fatal made him more comfortable, or we was hyping or whatever you want to call it that he felt at that particular time. I don't want to take any words in the context and put it on him because at the end of the day he's not here to defend himself. But behind the scenes, him and Fatal was having words about the battle and things like that. And long and behold, December 18th, I never forget it because it was on my birthday. December 18th, my phone start ringing off the hook. I wake up in the morning, I get a million phone calls from Finale, from this person, from that person. Crooked. One more time. Crooked. Yeah, I'm so crooked.
Yo, Bundles, I ain't gonna lie, you was hyped though. When all that shit, look, my nigga laughing. When all that shit was going on, because not to cut you off, bro. That shit brought so much attention because nobody was paying y'all attention at that time.
Right.
And then that fucking back and forth.
Yeah, that helped. Listen, all publicity.
It really did, man. It went out. It went out of context, and I know niggas is good now because you know time has passed. You know time heal everything, and you know niggas said they piece. But that shit was so much friction, man. Shout out to Rock Boy Rome, man.
Definitely.
Shout out to Rock Boy Rome. Shout out to QU.
First, and I'm just gonna be honest. He's going at it with you niggas. Right?
Okay.
So
when he say you niggas, he talking about So Crooked. Man, the history behind So Crooked when it comes to battle rap, we was trying to kill everybody, man.
He doing a 955 album with Bottom Line. Yo, I got something I want you to jump in. Yo, we going at them So Crooked niggas.
But that shit got nasty.
Hopefully one day I'll be able to do an interview with QU, man. You never know, man.
Yeah, and then look, y'all niggas don't even understand how much shit y'all put us in, man. So Crooked got like the Cypher City niggas and a lot of shit, like as far as me and Boss Man, because QU was hot behind that. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Not knowing that we supported both sides equally. It was just a misunderstanding with some promotion shit and it just got out of hand. But
no, I'm gonna get to that part. Let's give the people the full context. We're gonna get to that part. So, like I was saying, on December 18th, my birthday, QU drops the diss record to So Crooked.
Yeah.
I actually like the record. I'm not gonna lie. I like the record.
It was a dope record.
You know what I'm saying? So now, at this time, So Crooked is a full team. We got Fatal, we got Rambo, we got Young L. We got Finale.
Oh shit! I forgot you had Rambo.
Yeah. Oh, so we had a full squad at this time. So now, we like, yo, listen, it's on now. All right, he wanna do records. We're gonna do some records. And to be honest with you, I think that was the beginning of the breakup of So Crooked, and we're gonna get to that. As far as like the first regime, he did his record. Right after he did his record, I think, who did they record next? Fatal. Fatal did a record.
And but you don't remember me calling you and telling you that I caught heat behind that?
Nah, definitely. You caught heat for promoting the Young L diss track.
One false move could cost you, nigga. Watch you talk towards shots for whoever endorse you. Look.
And for the record, I hit you up and asked you to post it.
Post it, yeah, I know.
And
that's what made me do it. And that's what we tell all the artists that fuck with us. There's no favoritism. Like, we're not gonna go to your page and no, send it to us. That's how we know you want us to. You know what I mean? That's all. That was the misunderstanding, but we're gonna get to that. Let's keep everything in context.
That's it. So, like I said, Fatal drops his joint. Right after Fatal drop his joint, then he come back with another joint, another heat, another banger. We like, shit, all right, we got to come up with something else. Young L was like, yo, listen, I'm going to get him. Now here's a situation that where it gets tricky at, for me anyway. K Shark TV helped us shoot the video.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, K Shark TV helped us shoot the video.
Shout out to K Shark, my son. My son.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to K Shark. My son always is something, man.
They help us shoot the video, and then they air the video on their platform, because most of the videos that was coming out for QU at the time was being premiered on the K Shark TV platform. So we like, all right, look, it's all in good fun. We're gonna go back and forth. Since you wanna bring it over there, we're gonna bring it over there too. Cause we could have got on some bullshit and gave the footage to Cypher City, but we like, you know what? Listen, we were starting to build a relationship with K Shark, so we like, yo, listen, we're gonna drop this record on y'all platform. In the midst of them doing that, we start pushing the song. We hitting everybody up. We sending it to different platforms. We doing interviews. We doing all these things at this time. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that Cypher City was catching slack for our video.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Big slack, big fallout. It was just mad misunderstanding. Mad misunderstanding, bro. And I be trying to tell niggas, like, it's really hard to explain when motherfuckers be emotional and be having their own point of view. You know how you get niggas that you just can't tell them nothing? It's just one of those. Like, you know what? All right, fuck it.
To be honest with you, I didn't realize how intense he felt at that time. Because I'm looking at it like, yo, this is promotion for everybody. You got Privy Life versus So Crooked. That was the hottest thing for like what, 2-3 weeks?
Fact. No, longer than that. Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? It was a minute.
It was way longer than that. We talking about the beef or how long it was talked about?
The beef, how long? All in one. Like,
it was a little minute.
Yeah, yeah.
As
far as like the tension, yeah, that's a fact.
Don't forget, right? When y'all did the video, that niggas had on coats. When he did the rant, he had on a t-shirt. So it was, y'all niggas switched seasons with this bullshit. Word, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely.
So, and I don't want motherfuckers to get this shit misconstrued. Meaning, me and QU, great. I'm saying that moment, that time, it was just mad miscommunication and misunderstanding, misinformation. And me being who I am, I don't feel like I have to give you that much information to make you secure.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it was just crazy, man. And we great. It was just that little situation, a little misunderstanding. And, you know, it went how it went. It didn't go violently, but, you know, everybody gracefully bowed out, went their ways. Because it was a misunderstanding. And then look, time later, you know, I called QU. I be sending QU songs. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rock Boy Rome. QU sent one of his artists over to the platform. You dig what I'm saying? So it ain't no.
Yeah, it was one of those situations where it was just like you said, it was miscommunication. There was a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I instilled it in everybody on my team. Like, we killing everything moving. We don't care what it is. If it ain't the SC, it gotta go. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was instilling when I was running with the Cypher City squad and everything. So fast forward, K Shark TV, he got some great content out of us. You know what I'm saying? He got some great content.
Yeah, I want to shout out K Shark, man, because a lot of niggas don't like him. I just shout him out again, man. A lot of niggas don't fuck with him. A lot of niggas think he a culture vulture. Nah, he just trying to do what y'all was trying to do, nigga. Niggas ain't call y'all culture vulture.
I respect Kaiser because at the end of the day, you can't label somebody a culture vulture that's putting more money into something than he's receiving.
No, but on another note, for all the platforms to try to call, like for any platform or all the platforms who try to call these other platforms not out of their name or whatever, try to hate on them, don't forget that y'all was dumb at one point. And what people were saying about y'all before y'all got there. That's why I fuck with you. I don't give a fuck about none of that platform shit. Go check the records. We was first. I'm not in competition with nobody, and it shouldn't be. You should just be trying to level up. You should be trying to compete with acapella leagues, nigga. Not on battle, not on the beat battle rap.
Absolutely.
Like it's a small community. It's small. It's a real small community.
Absolutely. Now, I'm glad you brought that part up because there was a big speculation on who started first between Verbal Warzone and Cypher City. And
shout out to Verbal, man. My nigga Chosen.
Shout out to Verbal. And
they know what's up, man. Come on, they know what's up, man.
It was always the barbershop talk.
No, ain't no barbershop talk. Go to YouTube. Go look at Fatal Battle. Nigga, Chosen standing behind Fatal. Go look at Young. Get out of here, man. Sprite Battle Finale. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. 5 years ago.
Oh, shit. Sprite.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Sprite Battle Finale?
Oh, my God, man.
I gotta look that. Nah, hold up.
Man. Niggas need to chill. Cut it the fuck out. They know what's up. Shout out to my nigga Sprite, though. And I don't mean none of this in no disrespect, but in retrospect, nigga, you battled over here. When they was in Sound Clash, we talking about 2009, nigga, 2010. Maybe, yeah. Right? No, 2011, maybe. Yeah, 2011, 2012.
So it's safe to say, like, you know, they was coming to the platform to well, Sprite, you said he battled and he performed. Chosen was coming to you know, be
no, all right, like let me get it correct. Let me get it correct. At the moment, right? Like, because we're gonna go back to when I said Sprite was battling. All right. We talking about supposedly they had a league then. We didn't know. And just me as a businessman, if I'm an owner on Verbal, why am I coming to Cypher City to fucking battle?
Right.
I looked at it like, oh, let's see what these niggas is doing. And then my nigga, they fucking mimicked us the whole time until they started paying artists. And see, I don't want to make this shit controversial, but the truth is the truth. We never went to none of y'all battles to do anything.
Right.
To get an artist, nothing. We just started doing that, going to other niggas' leagues, getting artists, bro. Like, come on, check our shit.
Yeah, because there was at one point in time there were a couple of Cypher City artists that went over to Verbal to go battle. Because I think my first introduction to Verbal Warzone was Fatal.
I'm standing firm on, and there's no disrespect. They gonna stand firm on. They started first. We stand firm on. We started first. Sprite battled over here. We didn't know nothing of y'all. There was no YouTube. Maybe because we wasn't following. I don't know, but nobody was talking about y'all. We was the only fucking show in town.
As far as on beat.
As of my understanding, yeah, because we had all the artists.
Right.
At the moment. And again, I don't really be tapped in. I'm just saying, from my understanding, we had it, man. Nobody was talking about them. Sprite didn't even let us know, and he came over to battle. So if you're an owner and you trying to get artists, why you ain't let none of the artists know?
That's a fact.
Nobody knew.
That's a fact.
I'm just saying,
the
bro.
the fact that Sprite was
and
over
on
there
the record,
doing his
look,
thing.
on the record, I got locked up that day. I caught the attempt murder. I couldn't even come.
The day that Sprite battle finale.
I believe so. Fact.
Gotcha.
I believe so. I could be wrong. Or it could have been Burner. I could have been. But I was gone. I wasn't out. I wasn't there. You dig what I'm saying? So this information is coming from the squad.
So is it safe to?
You know what I'm saying?
Is it
this
safe to
information
say
that was?
Even though they may not, I'm not going to say that they won't admit it, but you never know.
And if I'm not mistaken, then Sprite battled Sleek.
Mission, give him the 40 cal so he can blow his own brains out right here and now. I wowed on him, said he was broke, called his bitch whack. Finally, I got your attention. That's how you distract.
If I'm not mistaken, I could listen. I no, I'm not wrong. They can't answer you in the questions. Like, ain't nobody there.
Yo, everybody on the check-in, make sure go to YouTube right now and type in Sprite, Cypher City Sprite, and tell me what battles pop up, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can get some context to this situation right here, man.
I know I ain't bugging.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so
listen,
it's safe to say
we want to
that.
say. Listen, we want to say. We want to. I just want to let the word. We're not throwing those shots. He asked me a question, and I'm fucking answering it.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Absolutely. Listen, man, it's so
and,
Crooked TV, nigga. We gonna talk about it. Nigga.
No.
Fuck.
And real shit. I'm still not tapped in with all this battle shit. So, you dig what I'm saying? Listen. They could have. From my understanding, we was them niggas. We was the only show in town that was, what I mean is we was popping at that time.
Right. Listen.
Not only the only show, we was popping. TDI, Ant-Man, Jesse James, like I could go on and on and on, bro.
Talk about it. These are all the people that I know that I met on Cypher City TV. So, as far as what you're saying, there's no cap in what you're saying right now from my understanding.
You know what I mean? And then what's so crazy is the artist turned it into a battle platform. It was one beat.
Yeah, because the
two niggas rap. That's it, man.
I think the mantra was body the beat, not each other.
Yeah, not each other.
Who do you think started the whole like battling each other, like went against the rules? I remember I was there for Joe Dirt.
It was I think they brought it to nephew attention, Bossman's attention. They brought it to his attention, and then you know what I mean, as far as like the gloves off, and he was like, "Yo, listen, it's up to y'all. Like if y'all agree, then you know."
Oh, salute the Young L. He said he did battle Sleek. Yeah, salute the Young L. So Young L got the information, and he said he did battle Sleek. All right, so that's 2 battles and a cipher under the Cypher City platform, and all of this happened before you knew what verbal. I think in his cipher he wore a Verbal Warzone sweater.
On the romp with the guard, just point his ass out, and he gon' get stomped like a yard. The 40 cal bark loud. Niggas know how that shit sound, and each and every round I take you down like Chris Brown.
If I'm not mistaken.
That don't mean we knew who they were.
Right. I just want to add context if anybody's looking it up. He did wear a Verbal Warzone sweater, so if he didn't say anything, I would hate to say like it was orchestrated or it was done that way. I don't want to put no thought process in anybody's mind, anything like that. But at the end of the day, Sprite was on Cypher City.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then once he was on Cypher City, he branched off with his partners and they created what we know Verbal Warzone is today.
Yeah, we was trendsetters. They took a little bit of whatever we had going on. And then to this day, can't nobody match our events. Nobody. Our events be on tilt. Nobody events be on tilt. So
I think it got a lot to do with the energy and the connection that you got with the people. When I'm in a Cypher City event, I know everybody's in here.
It's a whole show. Yeah, it's a show. It's like a big fucking show, my nigga. It's like, welcome to the circus.
You got the
best show in the world.
You got the vendors in there, the artists is in there, you got the rappers, and then you got the fans. A lot of people don't understand that when you can get fans to pull up to your event, people that's not even rapping, that just want to, be a part of the situation, that means a lot. That means a lot. People don't understand that. Yeah, I've seen instance, women. I've seen women at the Cypher City events. I've seen grown ass men. I've seen niggas daddies in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen niggas daddies in a Cypher City event, man. Real talk. Showcases, fashion. Know what I'm saying? Salute. I wanna touch on that before we go any further. Cypher City had partnered up with some people and put together a fashion show for independent clothing lines. So Crooked was definitely a part of that event. Bundles being extra with his shit. I came with about 20 models. You know what I'm saying? If this is what we're gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, Bundles, the nigga can't say that we don't put on for the people. Like, we do so much more. Like you were saying, this is why the people gravitate to us, because it's bigger than battles with us. Nigga, we might hit you up for a pop-up, a showcase, or comedy show, or fashion show. Or, you know what I mean? We just tapped in. And like I told you, like the battle shit is just one more element. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we probably like the only platform that don't go hard for our own personal reasons, because we don't want to be in the same trajectory with niggas. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't want to be like, nobody is our ops. But, you know, as the game evolves, niggas like, nah, man, everybody ops. And I'm like, nah, we ain't even, you dig what I'm saying? Like, we started the platform just to have a platform for niggas to get their shit out. And then it just started evolving, and the niggas start fucking take the gloves off, and that shit just turned into something big. You feel what I'm saying? But we was there first.
Listen, man, like I said,
we was there first. You feel what I'm saying?
Y'all definitely not left. Let me not say the word left, because y'all still around. Y'all definitely are leaving y'all mark all over the culture. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, everything we talking about right here, history is history, and history cannot be altered. Yeah, history can't be altered. So at the end of the day, the conversation that we having right now, it is what it is. Now, I want to
And
ask
it's all, like I said, it's all love. I love what all the platforms are doing. I don't have no malice, no hate. Chosen, them niggas is cool. I go to their events. They let me rock out. It's all love. Just ask me a question, I answer it. If you ask them, they gonna answer it their way. They don't answer shit and never put us in mention. So you think I care about answering some a certain way? They done been asked questions and never mentioned us.
Do you think that is that's a calculated situation?
Yeah, scare tactic, you know what I mean?
Listen,
yeah.
I'm all too familiar with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't get it twisted. You say your name, and niggas get scared. Niggas get scared. Oh, who they got over there? Don't worry, I breed killers.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? We just I see you got a new regime of artists that you got right now that's coming out, that's doing anything. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my guy Mason. You know what I'm saying? Mason, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Spotlight Mason, Breeze, Sayonara, Alpha Roll. You know what I'm saying?
Roll.
The new regime is looking bright, man. They're looking bright. I'm not gonna lie to you. How do you consistently just find dope artists? Like you said, they hit you.
Diamonds
how
in
do
the
you,
rough, bro.
How
that
do you
should be
cipher
diamonds
through?
in the rough, man. That'd be diamonds in the rough. And like I said, you know, Cypher City, it's like a three-headed monster. So it could be anybody. Like Mason, that's Boss Man recruit. That's his guy right there. You dig what I'm saying? Like, everybody be, you know, Young L. I gracefully, you know, that's my boy. I was telling you that, right?
Let's touch on the history
of
Young L, because I think
boy,
the people need to understand that the
it's
history.
Because I don't talk about him. You wouldn't think that that's my boy. That's my little boy, man. That's my son. Not in that manner. Like, that nigga's a grown ass man, but I watched the nigga blossom. I took chances on him. Nobody wanted to give him a shot. So that's what I be talking about. Like, niggas be, and that's another thing. All these platforms, they wait to see me breed the killers and then holler at them. Like, come on, man. That shit whack as shit, man.
Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, like
don't say yeah. Look at the cards. Go look at everybody that got a fucking
listen,
card
I know. I'm trying to be the politically correct interviewer, but we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yo, bro, it's love, man, because I want the artists to be able to go to multiple platforms and kill and be social, and gain new fans. Like, I'm not no fucking hater. I told you.
And that's one thing I do say about Cypher City is that I've seen you where your artists that are directly connected to your platform and they get booked on other leagues and things like that, you don't hate. You actually show up and, you know, support the artists that represent what you got going on. I've seen you at Verbal Warzone events. I've seen you at K Shark events. You know what I'm saying? Showing love, not like, you know what I'm saying, scouting or anything
outside
like
of
that.
me, I never scout out their events.
Right.
Never. You was with me at one of them events. I ain't holler at nobody. I was in the cut. They were like, oh shit. Niggas was coming to me like, oh, we know who you are. You dig what I'm saying? But, because I'm not there that. I'm there for when them niggas be in these chats and they thinking niggas is hating them. I'm there to pay my bread, to see a show, and to support my artists. You dig what I'm saying? It's all love. It's no, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, if you really knew me, you would know I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. You really knew. Like, I'm straight.
Yeah, that's one of Matt's key slogans. He used to tell me all the time, like, yo, I never forget we had a conversation one time and you was like, yo, Bundles, man, if it ain't about the money, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't about the money,
because
man,
one thing I noticed, and you know, I love the battle culture, man. Me tapping in. I love all the artists. I love what they got going on. I don't want to never take nothing away from nobody. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a lot of these niggas be weird. A lot of these niggas deal with emotion, and a lot of these niggas don't understand the business. So it'd be hard to talk to those type niggas. And shout out to my niggas that know the business and understands and know they got to show their worth before. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like a double-edged sword sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Because they don't understand, like, the league owners take the hits every event or every other event. Like, we take all the hits. We take the losses. We're not making no money off you guys, man. If you go tally up your views and put that into USD amount, y'all owe us. Fuck is you talking about?
I'm glad you brought that up because there was a point in time where, you know, like, where a lot of people was trying to divide So Crooked in Cypher City and things like that. You know, I got approached a couple times.
Look, I said, yo, Bundles, they can never do that, nigga. You know the boss. You can get on the phone with me, man. Like, they can never tell you anything about us.
That's a fact.
You can't hit me and Boss Man up and say, you dig?
That's a fact.
And it has been multiple times. I done barked on you one day, like, nigga, what's wrong with you? Didn't I tell you to call me? You
That's
dealing with the help, nigga. You arguing with the help. And then you caught yourself like, you know what, man, you right.
Absolutely. Never
too
big.
With the help.
Never too big to admit when you wrong, man. That's my father taught me that. That's what real men do. But there was a particular time where, you know, where people was trying to persuade me to start a platform, and I wouldn't do it because, you know, I had too much respect for what y'all built for me to take from that.
And I remember you called me and told me, bro, and I respected that. Me and Bossman respected that shit, like, because it never crossed our mind. Never. We knew you was genuine. We knew what you was there for. We didn't care. We was actually applauding because now our artists get to go on another platform, a fashion platform, a So Crooked platform. They don't know how many niggas you tapped in with. Like, you know, a lot of, you know what I mean? You tapped in, Bundle. So that shit was big for them. When did they ever get a clothing line and get them some shit or want them to rep? Like, niggas got to stop acting like motherfuckers call them every day and ask them to put their clothes on or rep their brand. Like, niggas got to cut it out because ain't nobody got no nothing. Nah, niggas got to chill. I'm for real. Niggas be in these chats and these lives just saying what. That's why I don't really be on social media. I just do my little comment and I'm out of there because you can say anything on this shit.
Right. Absolutely.
I'm Batman. Everybody Batman. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man.
So now we're gonna fast forward to the day, like I said, with the new artists that you got and everything like that. And you also, a lot of people don't know that you rap.
3 backpack, every shot red dot, Snapchat, muffler on the doggy, nigga, all you hear is I raise the stocks like NASDAQ, insurance money ad flat, smoking on that Scotty Pippen 33 backpack, headshot red dot, Snapchat, muffler on the doggy, nigga, all you hear is
You sent me some records that was Fire.
Big records.
You like your bundles, yo, just hold on to those, put those in the archive. Because you know the first thing I ask you, like, yo, can I put this out?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the exclusive and all that, but we know.
Yeah, it's a time for everything.
That's a fact. That's a
fact.
fact.
For everything.
Yeah, and you also
But
do
yeah, definitely.
music with the artists that are on your platform.
Yeah, that's dope too.
That
they
is
actually rap, man. These niggas
I
can
don't
rap.
think I've ever seen that before. I've always seen.
I think
the
they be having
platforms.
me more motivated. Like shout out Maury, shout out Shynara, Sleep, Spotlight Breeze.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me hear they got questions. Yeah, tap in. Let me answer some of the questions. I kindly do that. I kindly answer the question.
Yeah, Bug said that he needed Cypher City TV battle before he retired.
Yeah, what you doing?
All right, so look, at the end of the day, for everybody that's watching, understand the point of origin, understand the history, understand what it took to get to this point as far as what Cypher City has done for So Crooked and where So Crooked is at today. Got a lot to do with the foundation that was helped built by Cypher City and the On Beat Battle League, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the On Beat Battle League. Salute the Verbal War Zone. Salute to K-Shark TV. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the platforms out of town. This New York City. We tapping in with all the New York City greats. You know what I'm saying? Understand Bundles is tapped in, man. For everybody that's watching, salute. We're going to do a part 2. We're going to do a part 2 to this, and we're going to talk some more. We're going to get, matter of fact, we're going to get Polo Ground Mass, and we're going to get Boss Man on the check-in for the next one, man. This your man Bundles, you know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that was on the check-in. Make sure you follow all the platforms. Follow us on Twitter at So Crooked SB. SB meaning since birth, man. Tap in. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram at So Crooked _ since birth. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on Facebook. Make sure you follow that Ball Breakdown on Facebook. We do live on beat ball breakdowns, man. So you're not going to want to miss that, man. Salute to everybody on the check-in. But listen, man. Like I said, we're going to do a part 2 of this conversation. Definitely going to get my brother Polo Ground Mass, and we got to have a sit-down with Boss Man of Cypher City, get them together and do this again. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we tap in with them. We're going to leave it right here for now due to the technical difficulties, but make sure you tap in for part 2 of Polo Ground Mass and my man Boss Man from Cypher City TV. Until next time, man, it's your man Bundles, man. My So Crooked opinion is up next. Make sure y'all tap in with this one-on-one with Bundles. And make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And be on the lookout for that part 2 with Polo Ground Mass and Boss Man from Cypher City TV, man. So Crooked, it's not just a phrase, it's a lifestyle, man. And we out of here. We here.